Hello friends, in this video I shall be giving a demonstration of how we can present our company profile during the qualification meet that we do with the customers. This is a very important aspect of every qualification meeting, as through this opportunity we are able to help the customer understand about our company, its strengths, what we really are, and establish our credibility in the minds of the customer. Right? So I would really request that all of you follow the script that we are using in this particular conversation, and you can customize it as per your own things. But yes, very important, each and every content of the company profile has to be delivered in the right sequence that we are going to follow. Yeah, so simply on this I will be going page by page, and you will be able to understand how I am going to present this company profile to the customers. Thank you. So, very good afternoon, Tanya. How are you?
Fine, sir. Yeah.
So, Ms. Tanya, thank you so much for your time for your time for this meeting, and I really appreciate this, ma'am. This is my visiting card. Ma'am, this is my visiting card. So, ma'am, is it fine if I give you a brief introduction about our company before we start?
Yes.
So, ma'am, our company Positex was established in the year 2005, and the motto of our company is to provide quality and quantity on time every time. So, ma'am, when the company was established in 2005, that time we saw a gap in the market, that India was already very strong in the space of cotton fabrics, whether it was knits or wovens, both categories. But in the space of polyester-based fabrics, which are mostly suitable for applications like sportswear, suitable for applications like outerwear, these kind of fabrics were a very big bottleneck in the industry. So at that time, our founder, Mr. Chetan Agarwal, he identified this gap in the industry, and they started importing these fabrics out of China, Vietnam, Korea, Thailand, Taiwan. These countries primarily they were importing all these fabrics. So, ma'am, in our journey of almost 18 years now, we have today 7 offices across India, which is Delhi, Bangalore, Mumbai, Ludhiana, Kolkata, Tirupur, and Surat. Delhi is the head office, ma'am. And also in the journey, we have now opened up an office in Dhaka, which is in Bangladesh, and we have an old office in China. So, ma'am, what is very important in this journey, as I shared with you, is that in the last 5 years, you can see that for polyesters, the major dependence of the sourcing was on China for the entire global markets. But in the last 5 years, we have moved almost 80% of our knit fabric production into India now. Right, so this has given us a very good advantage in the industry, and we are being able to make international quality fabric in India itself. And if you look after China, China is way ahead on this category of polyesters. They have a very good advantage because of their capacities and their technical know-how. But what we have done is because of our experience and expertise of dealing with these fabrics for almost 18 years now, we have used the same technology that we used to use in China, and the same technology from China and Korea we have brought into India now. And we are making all these fabrics using the same protocol, same standards, so that the buyer can get the good quality fabric at competitive prices from India as well. Plus, through this, we have been able to provide an alternative to China as well, so that we are not dependent fully on Chinese fabrics. We can make whatever we can make in India today. We are making at a good price level and being able to offer a good advantage to our customers. So, ma'am, as I move ahead, so the mission of our company, this is what we really stand for, is to establish a robust activewear industry in India. As you said, that we understand that activewear is a very huge domain. Globally, it's a very big market. But in India, we see that on the fabric side and as a market also, it's a very small market, which is now showing a very good amount of growth. So within the apparel industry, you will see that activewear has the fastest growth, and for the next 10 years, it's going to be the fastest category globally as well as in India as well. So we want to help establish a robust activewear industry in India, and to enable at least 10 brands to go global. So what they really mean is, which are the main brands in sportswear that you know, ma'am, in activewear? Which are the main brands that you all know, ma'am? Adidas, Puma, Nike is there. Yeah, so ma'am, this is the same challenge, and the same challenge that we have taken upon, that if you see in the Indian context, there is hardly any Indian brand which has come up to a big level. We have small regional brands in India, but if you, we have only top 4 5 international brands which are dominating the entire market. So as a company, it is a passion that we have is to enable at least 10 brands in India to become big and to go global. The same thing whenever we travel to outside countries, when we see other countries like China, at least 40 to 50 Chinese brands which are competing with the top international brands. Like Li-Ning is there, Anta is there, in every country else. But India, we are still missing that thing. So it is a part of our journey that we want to enable our customers so that they can grow and they can make some big brands as well. And now what drives us is the vision. Basically, through this, we will be able to build a healthy society because we do activewear products. When people who wear activewear products, they will become healthy as well. And the core values of our company is to provide responsibility, integrity, and service. Right, so, ma'am, if you see that in our 18 years experience today, we are a preferred choice for almost 2,500 plus leading brands and manufacturers across. We have done more than 12,000 tons of knitted fabric and 54 million meters of woven fabric so far, with a total turnover $105 million US. We are committed to high quality, which we provide by our testing and inspection standards. We have 100% in-house inspection and testing facility, so we make sure that any roll that is going to the customer is fully inspected and tested as per the buyer's protocol. Plus, we have a guaranteed on-time delivery. So as I was telling you about our motto, which is to provide quality and quantity on time every time. So same thing, we provide quality by testing and inspection, and on time we give a guaranteed on-time delivery. We have a 100% order execution record, which has 93% on-time delivery record as well. So now these figures that I'm giving you is a real-time figure that we keep collecting from our ERP that we run. I will tell you more about the ERP as we go ahead. So on a real-time basis, we track each and every buyer's order, we track complete performance, and we make sure that all the orders are delivered on time. On the variety side, we have more than 800 plus items in which we keep ready stock all the customized orders as per the buyer requirement in the activewear and outerwear category. Plus, we have a 125 plus employee team that we have currently, and we are growing every year to service our customers and keep the best. We provide real-time tracking of your orders. So this is a specialized thing that we have developed. Ma'am, have you observed that a lot of them you keep following up for your orders and you do not get proper updates from your customers, from your supplier? So ma'am, for this, to make this problem easy, we have a real-time tracking. So we follow a complete ERP which is customized for our company for fabric, and we provide an access to our customers so that you can log in and check the exact status of each and every order. So whatever we are doing, you will get a real-time, like the way you work with Amazon or the way you work with Flipkart. Similarly, we give you all real-time updates on your orders, whatever is happening. Very and plus on the market, we have a pan-India presence. I told you we have 7 offices in India, through which we are handling almost all the major brands in India. Plus we are supplying to 7 more countries. So overall, we are expanding our global export presence as well, ma'am. So, ma'am, a small contribution, our MD, Mr. Chetan Agarwal, out of his passion for the category, he happened to write a book in 2019 which is called Sportswear Normal Pajamas. So this book, ma'am, he did the book launch at the AIDA's head office in Delhi. And in this, he has covered primarily what is the importance of sportswear, why it is a functional fabric, and how sportswear and activewear functional products are changing the dynamics for the future clothing industry also. Things like why moisture management is important, why heat management is important. So when person, how does they feel comfortable, all those things have been covered especially in this book. So ma'am, this is a copy of the book. So ma'am, this is a copy of the book, Sportswear Normal Pajamas. Yeah, if you want, you can refer to it as well now. So in this you would see, we have talked in detail about how sportswear is important, what is the importance of wearing the right kind of clothing when you do sports, how the sweat management is important. So a lot of times we don't understand what is the importance, because of which, a lot of customers end up buying cotton. So cotton is good, but yes, in the same, we have a chapter which says, if you see specifically now, here you can see, there's a chapter which says, I love cotton, then why use polyester? So here is, clearly they are showing the difference between cotton and polyester, how polyester is good. Plus, further you see there is a global and Indian sportswear market comparison, what is the overall thing, what is where the markets are growing, and all the latest trends also discussing. Right? So, now going further, this is our head office now. We have a head office in Delhi. We have a complete sports team's office. Plus, this is a warehousing facility. We have 36,000 square feet warehousing facility where we keep all our inventory. This is also in Delhi itself, ma'am, so that the dispatches are quick to the customers. This is very close to the transport depot of Delhi, from where we are able to connect to almost all the major transporters across the country. and all the rolls that we have are kept in the proper racking systems. Each roll is barcoded so that we know exactly what is the specification of that roll, what is the details of that roll, all those details we get, ma'am. So this is a warehouse, we have 100% inspection, so we have all machines for inspection, plus we have a lab as well, ma'am, in-house. Every roll is tested over there. This is a sampling department wherein each and every roll we are keeping so that immediately whenever you have sampling requirement. So we have more than 5,000 rolls, different articles in our sampling warehouse, so that immediately any sampling required within 1 day we can dispatch the yardage to the customer.
All the samples are in-house?
Yes, ma'am. All the samples are completely in-house. So sampling is a very, very important part of our company. We put a lot of focus on doing proper sampling for our customers. So ma'am, going ahead, this is about our fabric manufacturing capability. This is the capacity that we built up in India itself, ma'am, for our knitted fabric primarily. So you would see that now on the fabric production, you would see that we are buying our yarns. Basically in India, one of the advantages is, ma'am, you would know that India is the second largest producer of polyester filament yarn in the world. So after China, India is the second on the capacity. Plus the yarns are quite competitive, good quality yarn is being available. Plus whatever new developments are coming. So whatever is available in India, we are sourcing in India. If any particular yarns are not available in India, we are importing those yarns and providing to our customers. Right, so in India, primarily our partners for yarns are Reliance, Sanaf and Polytex are well known perfect. These are mostly already available, or otherwise we place our orders, especially yarns. Now in terms of knitting, we have got all types of knitting machine which covers single jersey, interlock, jacquard, ribs, for the collars, everything we have provided. Total 212 machine capacity we have with us now, which includes all international machines like Pylon, Fukuhara. And total we have 600 tons per month kind of capacity for knitting with us. So now we have 600 tons of knitting capacity with us. Plus we have dyeing and finishing also. These are all dyeing specialized machinery for the polyester category. Basically using polyester and nylon. So for that we have specialized equipment through which we are able to give the best quality of fabric. All our fabric testing is all as per international brand requirements. We are able to do 4 color transfer rating also in our machines which are specialized production. Wherein we have all long fuse, soft floor machines, XPSC machines are there with us, which is all German machines, Beverly forms are there. In dyeing, we have total 700 tons per month of dyeing capacity now. And when it comes to value addition, we have value addition like rotary printing, digital printing, embossing, bonding, all these value additions which are required for polyester category basically. We have again 600 of capacity there, and we have ETV facilities also. Ma'am, I would like to tell you the model that we operate. So we do not own a factory. What we have done is we have done strategic tie-ups with about 4 knitting factories and 3 dyeing factories. So these factories we have our block capacities which we are utilizing the capacity, and we have given the right expertise and invested in machines so that we get the right output that is required for our buyers. So through this we are able to identify the right factory as per the buyer's requirement, because different buyers would have different standards requirements. So accordingly we are able to manage these factories and get the right results for our buyers. Okay, so that gives us better timelines also, and that gives us good control on the factory. So our team is continuously there in the factory managing each and every process. We have a completely laid down knitting standards and dyeing standards which is completely followed by the factory at work. Right? So ma'am, our company has been awarded and recognized because of its work in the activewear category. We were among the top 10 companies in Delhi NCR region. By Industry Outlook magazine, we were awarded the Activewear Crusader Award by BSL. Plus, our director, Mr. Chetan Agarwal, he keeps participating and is a regular speaker at a lot of platforms in the industry like CII, FICCI, and he also attends a lot of institutes like PIT Bhiwani, NIFT Delhi, all these. He is a regular speaker and just to promote the category of activewear. So among certifications, our company has GRS certification, and our dyeing factories have Ocotex, Dig Index, with GOTS and IS certifications are available. We are also CRISIL certified from the financial aspect. And ma'am, along with GRS, obviously as a company, we are very much dedicated to the cause of sustainability. We care for Mother Nature, so we are also bringing more sustainable products and sustainable ways of dyeing and sustainable yarns into the category. And we have taken up a target to be 100% sustainable by 2028. So all the brands that we're working with are also supporting us on this program. So being a functional category, obviously functionalities play a very, very important role. So some of the important functions that we talk about is wicking or moisture management, anti-static, antimicrobial, UPF and protection, thermal management of the fabric, and antiviral. So these are some of the basic functions that we do on a lot of our fabrics, and any function which is required by the buyer specifically can also be provided by whatever requirements there. Right? So ma'am, for these functions, what we are doing is we are providing our own hand tags as well if required by the buyer. Different functions depending on that. Plus, if we have a branded partner like Arilan is there, Fresh On tags are there, Sorona is there, Hexeril is there, Teflon DuPont is there. Any of these tags also, if you require specifically, can be given as per your order requirement. So, ma'am, we participate in almost all the major exhibitions in Middle East. All the brands like Adidas, Aditya Birla, Arvind Group, Landmark Group, we participate regularly every season for their Middle East presentations. And like this is why Adidas office, this is one of the exhibitions that we have done. This is part of our team and trainings. We have again, as I told, 125 people, a strong team, and we believe a lot in trainings. We believe in a lot in skill development because this particular category is very important, very new for the entire team. So we keep imparting regular training to our team so that they can learn more about the category. And that's why we call ourselves as sharing people, so that we can come and share whatever we have learned and we can grow the category. So ma'am, as I told you earlier about the ERP that we do, so we have a very system-oriented approach in the company. Everything that we do is properly recorded. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, this is a snapshot of the ERP that we do. All the tasks, each and every order that is there is properly tracked on every stage, like the way you make a TNA. Plus, at the same time, this is a dashboard that we give to our customers. So you will be getting a dashboard of this sort when you access it, and you can get all your bulk, sampling, and sample card, all details on the same dashboard. Plus, you can see an MIS also, what percentage of orders we did not do on time, where we delayed, everything will come clearly. So we will maintain a higher level of transparency and professionalism in working. So ma'am, this is a part of the quality assurance that we do. So we believe that quality is achieved by choice and not by chance. So we are committed to give you high quality fabric, and for which each and every row inspection reports are prepared in-house by us. Plus,
all testers are how the tester and this report.
Yes ma'am, yeah. So test reports for every fabric. Whenever we do development, at the development stage we do a full package test, about 15 to 18 tests we commit for every fabric. And once we go into bulk production, we make sure that all those things are there. We can do third party as per your requirement. Or we anyways are doing each lot we are testing in-house to make basic fabric protocols. So ma'am, coming to the product categories that we are dealing into, as I was sharing with you, we follow the principle of 1 inch wide, 1 feet deep. So what that means is 1 inch wide is we are not doing too many categories, we do very specific niche categories, but whatever we do, we can give you full depth into that. Right, so for example, we are doing sportswear knits and woven fabric category. Here we have woven, knits, polyester, nylon spandex, mechanical stretch, compression fabrics. We are doing solid printed perforated all types of fabrics in the sportswear category, ma'am. So this is by far our biggest category, and related to this is swimwear category also. Again, where we're doing fabrics for nylon spandex, warp knits, poly spandex warp knits, board shorts and wovens, all these we do. Yeah. Ma'am, going further, we do outerwear and jacket fabric category also, which is majorly again dependent on polys and nylon. So this category, the wovens is still importing, as I was telling you. We do not have a good base currently in India, so that we have the right fabric category available. Plus, yes, products like fleece and bonded fabric that we have started doing production in India. That advantage you can get here as well. Ma'am, one at the category which is knit blazer and bottom category, but athleisure also picked up very fast. Because of the knit blazer and bottom category also has evolved. We are doing working for suiting fabrics, blazer fabrics for brands like Van Heusen is there, and like Blackberries are there. All these brands we are working on the knit blazer category as well. And to support all this, lining fabric plays a very important role. So we are giving lining fabric of taffetas, mechanical stretch fabrics, and mesh lining fabrics. All that lining also, the lining is providing now. Ma'am, this is a very important section I'm going to discuss with you, which is called the SIM model. The SIM model is the speed inventory model. This is a very specialized and acknowledged model that we have given to our buyers. So, and through this model, a lot of our customers have been able to increase their business by almost 27%. They have been able to reduce their inventory by almost 43%. And increase the speed time. So every buyer wants to increase the speed time. So because of that, we call the speed inventory. Once that the decision making time is short. So ma'am, what we do is all the products that we have put them into 6 buckets depending on the life cycle of the product. So we start at introduction. So introduction and launch are 2 categories where we have sample yardages ready. Whatever new development we do, where we see a potential, we already develop sample yardages. And 5 to 10 colors we develop and we keep ready for sampling. Plus, Rising Star and Core are categories which is kind of Core is never out of stock, and Rising Star are things that we started keeping in stock. So these products, there is no MOQ requirement. can order from whatever stock we have and just keep getting replenished. So once you start doing a fabric with us, you can keep getting repeat orders in that amount. So now would this kind of a model help you as well in growing your business? Yeah. So immediate sampling can be available, and if you have small orders to start with, you can start with the small orders as well. Right, and whatever moves to bulk, then we can move in bulk as well. Ma'am, a new initiative, we started a garment division as well. We have a tool machine garment factory in Delhi NCR, which is by the name of Positex LLC. This is primarily to take care of, number one, to help us understand the category better. Plus, it helps a lot of our customers wherein they have specific sportswear requirements, and the factory specializes in sportswear productions, wovens and knits both categories. So if you're interested to do any productions with us also, you can give us a lead to for that category. I'm going for the CSR, again, being a part of the society. Our company is dedicated to the cause of helping the society as well. So we have three primary areas. One is the environment, second is sports persons, and third is the health. So these are three areas that our company regularly contributes to and helps to improve this thing in the society, ma'am. And ma'am, lastly, this is a brief list of the customers that we are working with. You can see almost all the major brands in the country we are working with. We are nominated suppliers for Adidas, Alcid, Allen Solly, Fila, HRX, Jack and Jones, Puma, Wildcraft, yes, so Kappa. So all these brands we are majorly working, and we have, ma'am, a very strong and very old relationships of working with almost all the brands. Any brand which is working, at least in India, is certainly working with us through our offices, and we are glad to serve them as well, ma'am. These are some testimonials that we got from our customers. So, ma'am, this was a brief about our company. I hope it helped you understand what we really stand for and how we can support you on your business, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am.